Hi, all my LGBT friends and others. Okay, so I left off on verse 28, and let me finish there, chapter 11, verse 28. Um, okay, and Joshua the son of Nun and the servant of Moses, one of his young men, answered and said, My Lord Moses, forbid them. And Moses said unto them, Enviest thou for my sake? Would God that all the Lord's people were prophets, and that the Lord would put his spirit upon them? And Moses gat him into the camp, and he and the elders of Israel. And they went forth a wind from the Lord, and brought quails from the sea, and let them fall by the camp. And it were a day's journey on this side, and it was a day's journey on the other side, round about the camp, as if it were 2 cubits high upon the face of the earth. And the people stood up all that day and all that night and all the next, and they gathered the quails. He gathered 10 homers, and they spread them all abroad for themselves around about the camp. And while the flesh was yet between their teeth, ere it was chewed, the wrath of the Lord was kindled against the people. And the Lord smote the people with a very great plague. And he called the name of the place Kilroth-Hattavah, because they buried the people that lusted. And the people journeyed from Kilroth-Hattavah unto Hazeroth, and abode at Hazeroth. Chapter 12. Miriam and the sons' sedition. Her leprosy, Moses prayed for her. She is shut out of the camp 7 days. And Marion and Aaron spoke against Moses because of the Ethiopian woman whom he had married. For he had married an Ethiopian woman. Oh, that's who she was. Okay. I was talking to my spouse about that the other night. Okay. Anyway, she was saying she was Egyptian. I said, no, she wasn't Egyptian. Okay, anyway. Ethiopian. All right. And then they said, Hath the Lord indeed spoken only by Moses? Hath he not spoken also by us? And the Lord heard it. Now the man Moses was very meek above all the men which were upon the face of the earth. Oh, okay. And the Lord spoke suddenly unto Moses, and unto Aaron, and unto Miriam, Come out ye thee unto the tabernacle of the congregation. And they 3 came out. And the Lord came down in a pillar of the cloud, and stood in the door of the tabernacle, and called Aaron and Miriam, and they both came forth. And he said, Hear now my words. If there be a prophet among you, I, the Lord, will make myself known unto him in a vision, and will speak unto him in a dream. My servant Moses is not so, who is faithful in all mine house. With him will I speak mouth to mouth, even apparently, and not in dark speeches. And the similitude of the Lord shall he behold. Wherefore, when were ye not afraid to speak against my servant Moses? And the anger of the Lord was kindled against them, and he departed. And the cloud departed from off the tabernacle, and behold, Miriam became leprous, white as snow. And Aaron looked upon Miriam, and behold, she was leprous, full of leprosy. Okay. And Aaron said unto Moses, Alas, my Lord, I beseech thee, lay not the sin upon us, wherein we have done foolishly, wherein we have sinned. Let her not be as one dead, for whom the flesh is half consumed, when he cometh out of her mother's womb. And Moses cried unto the Lord, saying, Heal her now, O God, I beseech thee. And the Lord said unto Moses, If her father had but spit in her face, should she not be ashamed 7 days? Let her be shut out of the camp 7 days, and after that let her be received in again. And Mariam was shut out of the camp 7 days, and the people journeyed not till Mariam was brought in again. And afterward the people removed from Hazelroth and pitched in the wilderness of Paran. Chapter 13. The names of the men who were sent to search the land, their instructions, their acts, and their relation. And the Lord spoke unto Moses, saying, Send thou men, that they may search the land of Canaan, which I give to the children of Israel. Of every tribe of their fathers shall ye send a man, every one a ruler among them. And Moses, by the commandment of the Lord, sent them from the wilderness of Paran. All of those men were heads of the children of Israel. And these were their names. Of the tribe of Reuben, Shammua, the son of Zaccur. Of the tribe of Simeon, Shaphat, the son of Hori. The tribe of Judah, Caleb, the son of Jephunneh. The tribe of Issachar, Igel, the son of Joseph. The tribe of Ephraim, Oshea, the son of Nun. The tribe of Benjamin, Pelatai, the son of Raphu. The tribe of Zebulun, Gadiel, the son of Sodai. The tribe of Joseph, namely the tribe of Manasseh, Gadai, the son of Suasai. And the tribe of Dan, Ammael, the son of Gamaliel. The tribe of Asher, Sethor, the son of Michael. Of the tribe of Naphtali, Nadab, the son of Bosaphi. The tribe of Gad, Geuel, the son of Machi. These are the names of the men Moses sent to spy out the land. And Moses called Oshea, the son of Nun, Joshua. And then Moses sent them to spy out the land of Canaan, and said to them, Get up you this way southward, and go up into the mountains. See the land, what is the people that dwelleth therein, whether they be strong or weak, few or many, and what the land is that they dwell in, whether it be good or bad, and what cities that they dwell in, whether in tents or in strongholds. And what the land is, and if it be fat or lean, whether they be wood therein or not, whether there be courage, bring out the fruit of the land. Now the time was the time of the first striped grapes. So they went up and searched the land from the wilderness of Zin to Rehob, as men came to Hamath. And they ascended by the south and came into Hebron, where Ahaman, Sheshai, and Talmai, the children of Anak, were. Now Hebron was built 7 years before Zoan in Egypt. And they came upon the brook of Eshcol, and cut down from hence a branch, one with a cluster of grapes, and they bare it between two upon a staff, and they brought of the pomegranates and the figs. They were huge. Okay, anyway. And the place was called the brook of Eshcol, because of the cluster of grapes which the children of Israel cut down from hence. And they returned from searching of the land after 40 days. There's that 40 number again. And they went and came to Moses and Aaron and to all the congregation of the children of Israel unto the wilderness of Paran to Kadesh, and brought back word unto them and to all the congregation, and showed them the fruit of the land. And they told them and said, We came out of the land whither thou sent us, and surely it flowed with milk and honey, and this is the fruit of it. Nevertheless, the people be strong that dwelt in the land, and the cities were walled and very great. And moreover, we saw the children of Anak there. The Amalekites dwell in the land of the south, and the Hittites and the Jebusites and the Amorites dwell in the mountains, and the Canaanites dwell by the sea and by the coast of Jordan. And Caleb stilled the people before Moses and said, "Let us go up at once and possess it, for we are all able to overcome it." But the men that went up with him said, "We will not be able to go up against the people, for they are stronger than we." And they brought up an evil report of the land which they had searched unto the children of Israel, saying, "The land, though we have gone to search it, is a land that eateth up the inhabitants thereof. All of the people that we saw in it are men of great stature. And we saw the giants, the son of Anak, which come of the giants, and we were in our own sight as grasshoppers, and so we were in their sight." Okay, I'm going to stop there. The reason why God wanted them to go into these lands and to conquer the lands is because they were giants. They were cannibalist, and they mixed DNA, okay? These are giants from the fallen angels and Nephilim, if you will, the fallen angels who married the daughters of men and then bore giants, and then their children and whatever. And so it was wholly corrupted. The DNA, everything was not of God's plan, and that's why God wanted it destroyed. And so to think that, you're looking up at people who are 15, 18, 30, I mean, the numbers are great, and the height of these people are, quite varied in different accounts. So yeah, they look like they were little grasshoppers compared to them. So if you've seen a grasshopper, so if you are as tall as you are and you see a grasshopper, that's how tall these people were. That's how big they were. They were giants, okay? And so they're thinking, how are we gonna defeat them, okay? So that's what is not being taught in churches. It's not what's being emphasized in churches, because I don't know why, but they're just not. And when we talk about the end times, the Lord has told us it will be as in the days of Noah. And in the days of Noah, there were giants. So anyway, I'm going to stop there, and we'll continue with chapter 14. As far as politics goes, or any other things that have been happening, I'm still pulling for Trump, and I feel so sorry for Hillary in some way. I mean, I think she's a murderer. I think she's a very evil person, but she's very sick. And if she continues the way that she's going to kill herself. So I believe that there is election fraud that's going to happen, that they're trying to pull off Hillary and her cohorts, and Obama as well. And I'm just praying that the Lord ruins that plan somehow, and that we get Trump in the White House, because we need a man of God. And if you heard his speech when he gave it at one of the churches that he attended with Ben Carson, if you're a Christian, you know that Trump is a Christian after hearing what he said. So be praying, and I wish you all a happy week, and I'll talk to you soon. I hope everybody's well. Okay, bye-bye.